attempted doing a talk through, but my editing app failed me. So if you are new to the channel, you're highly welcome. If you are an old subscriber, I really appreciate. So if you are new, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We are doing a step-by-step dinner date tutorial today. So you share your thoughts on the comment section. With now ado, let's go straight into the video. Thank you. So I started off by lining my brow with David's number 89 pencil. And I start filling in from the inner corner, coming out to the outer corner. When I reach the outer corner, I draw a stroke. I'm lining my brow with the Ijele Pro conceal in the shade Almond. And I take my time. So after that, I use my middle finger to blend it in. I'm lining my upper brow with my foundation, that's Maybelline Superstay foundation in the shade Coconut. I also use my middle finger to blend it in so that when I apply foundation later, it won't give me issue. So this step is for beginners. After lining your brow, you should use the remaining foundation and blend in your middle, like your forehead. So I'm using back the Ijele Pro conceal in the shade Almond as my eyeshadow base. I'm blending it in with the Damn Beauty blender. So I'm starting off first with the V Beauty eyeshadow palette. I'm starting off with that color. Applying it all over my crease area. Then I go in with a deeper shade of purple and intensifying the color. And I went in with an orange to blend out any harsh lines. After that, I use this glitter, this gold color to put in my crease. I went back with my blending brush to blend it in. So I'm lining my eye with a gel liner. So to the face now, I'm using my moisturizer to apply all over my face. After that, I went back to the eye. I fixed my falsies. Now apply the large blue first, then I apply my moisturizer, then I come back to the eye. I'm priming today with the Pond's Oil Lasting Primer. I apply this all over my face. I get the oils I produce. If I don't apply primer, the makeup won't last. So I have to go over my face with a primer. And I do apply a generous amount because I've not seen anything I've applied too much. I don't know whether there's anything like too much primer. So I'm using Maybelline Superstay foundation in the shade Coconut as my foundation today. Applying with my Damn Beauty blender. I'm dabbing it. I'm not stapling, I'm just dabbing so that I'll have a very good coverage with it. And I always say, don't forget to blend in the neck because you don't want to let too present. Blend in the neck, sis. Go over the whole face again if you can. So I'm going back with the Ijele Pro conceal to highlight beneath my eyes. And this step is actually good for beginners. After applying your concealer, you should blend it in before you apply it to your nose and your chin and other places. Blend it in as you go. Don't let it dry up. And don't be ashamed to use the side that you use and apply foundation to blend your concealer all in, but there will be no harsh lines. So I'm using the Avour professional powder palette for the other good stuff like the contour, the setting powder. How I do this, I dab my beauty blender in, blow out the excess and press in the powder into my face. I don't bake. I press it in and it does settle well. The finishing I have with this is fire. So I go into my nose contour. I'm using a smaller brush for my nose contour. And I like highlighting. I like baking my nose. Then I go back to contour my remaining face. That's my cheek and my forehead. I'm still using that Avour professional powder palette in case you've forgotten. My hairline, I don't want to look like two persons. So I use the finishing powder to set the rest of my face. And I will never forget my neck. So I went in back to the eyes. I use a red color to line my waterline. That's the red foundation, eyeshadow to line my waterline. And I use that first color that I use as my eyeshadow to blow out my under eye area. So you guys know I like my tear dot area to be shining, so I went in with that silver eyeshadow. So I'm setting the rest of my face with the classic mist and fix setting spray. After batting in with the setting spray, because I don't want my face to look powdery, so I bat in it. I use my damn beauty blender to dab it in. The side I use for foundation, because I use this same beauty blender for my highlights, so I use the side I use for foundation to use and dab in the moisture. So guys, to my favorite part of makeup, which is the highlights, I still use the Avour professional powder palette. I use the highlight shade to highlight the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, my cubic bow, and my chin. And guys, when you're blending in your chin, when you're highlighting your chin, you make sure you blend it in, like make it look natural as you can make it look. Just try. So I'm going in for my lips. I'm going in with this purple shade, my favorite combo, purple and pink. I'm going in with this purple shade first. Then I top it in with this hot pink. And guys, as you blended your eyeshadow, you blended in your foundation and your concealer, you should endeavor to blend in your lipstick so that you not look like you have put a concrete on your lips. Blend it in for it to be streamless. So guys, this is the final look. Hope you learned something from today's video. Don't forget to support your girl by subscribing. Share your thoughts on the comment section. I reply to all of them. So until the next video, love you, stay safe, bye.